The traffic light turned green on the direction of your travel means you may proceed if safe to do so.
How do you safely exit the main road and without disturbing the flow of traffic? Signal your intention, enter the slip road early. What does this sign mean? Crosswinds ahead. You are positioned on the leftmost lane of the road, but you intend to go straight. What should you do if you see this sign? Check your mirrors, use indicators and change to the right lane when safe. You have just changed lanes and then driving into a parking spot. What should you have done to be safe? Use your indicators properly. On main roads and highways, emergency vehicles use the left lane. You must give way by moving to the right.
Select the sign that means dual carriageway ends ahead.
Which safety system is designed to warn of vehicles that cannot be easily seen using the mirrors? Blind spot monitoring. You are feeling sleepy, but you decide to drive for an important appointment. You are now a hazard to yourself and to others. As a safe driver dealing with heavy trucks on the road, what should you avoid doing? Argue with the truck driver who may be tired due to long working hours. You are travelling on freeway and you want to exit. What should you be doing to stay safe? Check your mirrors and confirm safety.
One must focus on driving because safe driving requires full attention. This sign means you must keep to the left. Driving in a flood is difficult because you cannot see if there are deep holes along the path.
You encountered a collision on your way and you are not involved. What is the best behaviour here? Avoid slowing down to look as it may cause more traffic or cause another collision. Keep your speed down and you will have time to react. This is especially important when driving at night.
Which of these signs prohibits overtaking?
Crash risks increases if you do not use your indicators while changing lane because other drivers are not prepared for the unexpected lane change. As a pedestrian, what should you do if you see or hear an emergency vehicle? Do not use the pedestrian crossing. Under the Criminal Services category of the Dubai Police app, you may report a crime. In this scenario, you need to give way to vehicles coming from the right. You are not allowed to make a right turn here. Why is tailgating dangerous? It could cause a very serious crash involving multiple vehicles.
Which of these signs warns you of bends on the road ahead? When driving near animals, this sign must be observed.
You are driving vehicle A. What can you do to make it safer to cross the intersection? Make eye contact with the other driver to get an idea.
On a high-speed road, which sign warns of the right lane closed? This traffic sign means U-turn ahead. If you are driving vehicle C, what should you be doing to stay safe? Stop before entering the intersection. Which of these signs does not allow turning for heavy vehicles?
Why should you exercise patience when following a slow-moving truck? Its load may be too heavy to move faster.
Which vehicle should signal to leave the roundabout if practical? Both vehicle A and vehicle B.
What can happen if you start accelerating at the end of the slip road? You may disrupt the flow of traffic.
This traffic light means you must stop if safe to do so.
If your vehicle breaks down on the road, you or your passengers should stay outside of the vehicle and away from traffic.
You are driving vehicle A. Part of the load of truck B is about to fall off. You should check behind and slow down as quickly as possible.
What are triangular signs used for? Warning signs. Large roundabouts will usually have rumble strips. Just before the roundabout.
One possible danger when overtaking a truck on an open road is presence of strong winds. How can throwing any debris or garbage on the road be dangerous? Some road users may react in an unpredictable manner. This sign indicates that the lane is reserved for cyclists.
Drive on the safe side and avoid jumping the queue just to get a few meters ahead.
The yellow triangular markings on the road warns of approaching a speed hump. Drivers are advised to drive with high degree of care and caution. High beam headlights help you to see clearly when driving at night. Do not use high beam on areas with street lighting. In an open highway, it can be dangerous when overtaking a heavy truck due to strong winds.
Increase your following distance. You need it for safety. Most required most of the time. Which sign means it is allowed to make a U-turn ahead? You are approaching a green light that's been on for some time. You should be prepared to stop.
What should you do when a worker on the road in front of you is holding this sign? Drive slowly and observe any directions from the road worker.
Using mobile phones while driving increases the chances of having a collision.
What does this sign mean? A road may be closed by a gate ahead.